You're listening to the What the Wrestling Podcast, the show that brings you all things wrestling with your host, RJD.
Already know what time it is. What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? How are you doing? It is time. So, y'all know what time it is. AEW, Monday Night Raw, SmackDown tonight. Let's get into what's going on. I'm here for a short time, not a long time, so let's not waste any time. Let's go. Yes. Is I, RJD here. Welcome to What the Wrestling, the show that brings you all things wrestling. Once again, I am your host, RJD here. And man, oh man, we're going to get into some things today. Listen, y'all, I'm back, baby. I know I say that like every week, right? But as always, y'all know, we got the content schedule. Y'all know, some of us got 9 to 5s. Very hard for me. Very hard for me to do live streams right after I get out of work. But we're going to make it work. I don't know. I'm going to have to adjust it. I don't know if it's just going to be a Wednesday, Thursday, Friday type thing, or like a Friday, Saturday type, Thursday, Friday, Saturday type thing. But I'm going to adjust the schedule accordingly. I might just, if something serious happens, then I might just go live in my car or something. I'm going to figure it out, y'all. All right. I'm going to figure it out. I know the clips coming on point, and with stuff that I have coming that I'm going to add, which I will let you guys know about shortly, then I'm going to have to make some adjustments. So I'm going to make some adjustments, and we're going to be all good. But so good to be back. Shout out to Slim Shady. But yeah, we're back, and we are here to talk about Monday Night Raw, and we are here to talk about AEW Dynamite. So hit the like button. Hit the like button, like, comment, share, and subscribe to the bottom of the channel. Follow What the Wrestling on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. And follow me, RJD, on X. RJ699. Man, oh man. Any updates? Yes. So we do have some stuff dropping, and it will be going live on the Instagram and the Facebook and the TikTok. The links will be in the descriptions when they go live, so look out for that. Should be live by the end of the week, so by Sunday, all of this good stuff should be live. I'm very excited about that, so look forward to it. So there's that. Then there's so there's that. We added some new stuff. The content schedule probably is going to change. Probably won't be any Monday or Tuesday, but maybe I might have to do Wednesday. I might cut out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday anyway, and just do, if I am going to do some content for the show, especially for Raw and SmackDown, for Raw and Dynamite, I think I'm just going to do them on Wednesday, and then, Friday, SmackDown, we got Saturday, and then there's Sunday. So I got a lot of stuff to do. Got a lot of upcoming exams to take. So I'm going to switch the content schedule for a little while until all my exams are out the way. But we are still adding and doing some different stuff. And I think I'm going to start doing interviews too. I think I'm going to start doing some interviews. So look out for that, man, because that's going to be great. That's going to be great. I haven't done any yet, but I think I'm going to start. I am. So with that being said, hit the like button. 200 subs on YouTube, baby. 200. So we got 200 on YouTube, and we have over 10K likes on TikTok. And yeah, now we got to adjust to make some changes, and we got to keep doing what's working. So we're going to keep doing what's working. So first of all, thank you to each and every one of you for that. That only happens because A, you like my content. B, I'm adding some type of value. And C, you like to curse me out, especially on TikTok. So thank you for all of that. Thank you for all the love, all the hate. Yeah, I haven't even done a speech in front of 200 people, let alone 200 people on YouTube. So, and the views, the people are actually watching my stuff on Facebook too. So shout out to y'all, man. Listen, we're just gonna keep our head down, stay down till we come up, and we're gonna keep adding value and we're gonna keep making things dope. So with that being said, let's get into Monday Night Raw. Now, Monday Night Raw was, we're just gonna go through some of the stuff that happened. We're not gonna be here. Like I said, I'm here for a good time, not a long time today. Maybe tomorrow when we do the What the Wrestling News Brief, so we'll look out for that. But Monday Night Raw, Paris, France, electric. I don't know why they put Baltimore after Paris, France. That kind of makes no sense.
You stupid.
But the overseas crowds, the international crowds are always A1, 100%. And I love all you guys. Thank you. Make the show so much better. And I love my New York City. New York, baby. One more. Knicks in 5. I got to add that. Sorry. I am a New Yorker. Am I a Knicks fan? No. So we're going to shout out all the real Knicks fans. Shout out to Antoine. Shout out to Richie Rich, my brother. Who's in? Shout out to Andrew. To all my real Knicks fans. I don't know any other real Knicks fans. Real Knicks fans. Don't know any other real ones. I'm trying to think. I don't think I do. But to the real Knicks fans with the Knicks tattoos, we got one more. Kobe said it best. Job not finished. Job look finished to you? Y'all got one more. Might have been the second greatest comeback I've ever seen in the playoffs in any sport. There were a couple good ones in baseball years ago that I saw in the playoffs. Who can forget about Atlanta versus Brady and those brothers? Who can forget about that? That's probably the greatest single comeback I've ever seen in any sport, period. But the Knicks coming back down from 29 points has to be the greatest comeback, the second greatest comeback I've ever seen in any sport. So Don DeMarco for New York. Don DeMarco. Now go finish the goddamn job and close out. And New Yorker, the last thing. We're going to get to the wrestling. Last thing. New Yorkers, can y'all calm y'all asses down? Oh, my God. Let's hit the button for New Yorkers.
You stupid.
Why y'all beating up Spurs fans? Come on, man. Y'all didn't do that in 99. In 1999, when Tim Duncan and David Robinson came in here and beat us in 5, y'all didn't go beat up Spurs fans downtown. Y'all didn't do that degenerate shit. Why y'all doing that now? Man, when they lost game 3, Spurs fans was out there getting jumped, getting beat up on. Some guy had a stop sign on TikTok or something. I'm like, y'all beating people with stop signs? What are we doing? Come on, New Yorkers. Listen, I know a lot of y'all are invested, all right? I know. Listen, I like sports too. I've played sports. I get it. But a lot of y'all use sports to escape, and you have so much pride in your home team, and you're so invested in your home team. It ain't worth getting locked up over, okay? It ain't worth catching a body over. Y'all gotta relax. God damn. Can't beating up the damn Spurs fans. Chill out, Knicks fans. All right, chill. Jesus Christ. I just had to say that because I love my city, but Jesus Christ, man. You guys be doing too much. But anyway, let's get to the wrestling. So, best thing on the show, Oba, the ruler, Oba Femi. So, what did we have? We had, before we get to Oba, we had the Queen of the Ring tournament. We had Liv, Becky, Alexa Bliss, and Chelsea Green. Liv Morgan gets the win there. We have the Judgment Day all over the King and Queen of the Ring. It's like Judgment Day everywhere. You know what we don't see? A lot of SmackDown talent. So the SmackDown talent. Oh man, people are not effing with SmackDown. But good to see Chelsea on TV. Liv Morgan gets the win. Why is Liv Morgan in the tournament when she's already a damn champion? I don't understand. Listen, I don't write this shit. I just comment on it. That kind of doesn't make any sense.
You stupid.
But good stuff here. Liv Morgan gets the wins in the Fatal 4-Way. Women's Intercontinental Championship. So Ruka beat Lyra Valkyria after Lyra got caught up in the rope. She got hit with the Soul Snatcher. And what I'm noticing is Soul Ruka is slowing it down a little bit. So Soul Ruka's so goddamn athletic that it's like she be doing this. She does a Soul Snatcher so fast and she does move so fast that it's like sometimes people are out of position. But what I'm noticing now is she's kind of slowed it down. Like when she does the jump, before she does the kick flip, she kind of stops and then does it, which is good. It still looks amazing. Still one of the best finishers in all of pro wrestling. Shout out to Soul Ruka. She gets the win here. Penta versus Rey Mysterio. Penta gets the win. They show tremendous respect. But, of course, you have Ethan Page and Rusev beat them up after the match. And then they get run off. And then you have Bouncy, Javon Evans, Seth Rollins, Tola Tonga, and Ricky Saints. And Mr. Bouncy gets the win here. I like it. Seth Rollins did have the match won, but as always, Austin Theory caused the problem, caused a distraction. Then he got speared to holy hell by Braun Breaker. And after that, Mr. Bouncy here ends up getting the win. So Chad Gable also was on this show, and he came out and made the save for Ray because they tried to take off. I think they did take off Ray's mask, and Chad Gable came and made the save, so that's good. But what I like here is it is now or never for Chad Gable. And my thing is this. Chad Gable did the Grande Americano thing, got over, and then Kaiser now did the Grande Americano thing, and he is beloved. So people they love Chad Gable here and hate Kaiser, but over in Mexico, they love Kaiser and hated Chad Gable. And it was one of the best stories all year, one of the best matches in either promotion all year. That match was very good that they had in AAA. And now that he has been unmasked, he's doing an apology tour. But now we're invested. You see, we needed something to invest in when it came to Chad Gable. You know, we had the Alphabet Academy stuff. He was shitting on luchadors. And now we are invested. He had a story around what he was doing. And now he's going on an apology tour. So now that we are invested, they need to do something with this guy. Push him. I don't even care if you push him to the world title scene and instead of the IC title scene. The people know who he is now. The people are invested in him now. I mean, we knew who he was under the mask, but that's not the point. The people know now. So now the future is in a follow-up. How are you going to follow this up with Chad Gable? I think they should do something and push him, and let's see if the crowd gets behind him. Let's see. I don't care what story they tell. Just tell a story with this guy. He's too damn good for you not to. All right. So, let's see. Besides that, the Usos confronted Jacob Fatu. Fatu says, I don't acknowledge you. I only acknowledge Roman Reigns. So, and he told the Usos to worry about LA Knight. Yeah, instead. And then Seth Rollins went back there and was like, man, you two are Roman's lackeys again? Thought you were better than that. But, like I said, good booking or bad business. A lot of y'all said bad business running back the bloodline 3.0. So a lot of y'all don't like it. So let's see. But for my good booking or bad business for Monday Night Raw, I'm going to say good booking or bad business. Javon Evans with the win. Rollins had the match won. Theory pulled out the ref, speared him. Javon Evans hit the OG cutter on Ricky Saints, and he is going to the next round. Is this good booking or is this bad business? Is the young OG ready for that surprise victory he got here? Now, obviously, it's not a title win or anything like that, but is he ready? What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Good booking or bad business? So that's pretty much all she wrote. Chad Gable did apologize to Penta. Penta said you got somebody else to apologize to. So we'll see what happens there. And Oba, the ruler, Obafemi. Obafemi came out. Obafemi came out and he did his thing. Came out to a massive pop. You know, everybody doing the strut. Oba, Oba. Everybody doing the Obafemi. He said he's gonna run through everyone, going through the King of the Ring, and he claimed Brock Lesnar cheated at the Clash in Italy. Dominic Mysterio came out and challenged him. JD McDonough hit Femi with the chair. He no-sold it. Everybody was like, "You fucked up." Dom managed to hit a 619, and as a result, but Oba and Dominic set for King in the Ring semifinals next week. Who you got? Now listen. Everybody knows Obafemi, right? And there's nothing new under the sun. Obafemi reminds me of Goldberg. It's the same thing, only, you know, Goldberg was limited in the ring and what he could do. Obafemi is not limited in the ring and what he could do. Obafemi can go. But I was alive for Goldberg when he came out and he was spearing and jackhammering everybody in WCW, and he was ripping, running through. He's 255-0. He's 208-0. He's 130-0. I was alive for that. I was a kid when that happened. And he was just roughshod running through everybody. And I watched how they messed up Goldberg after he finally lost. And the mystique was gone. And he never quite was the same. Obafemi has lost already, which is good. You got the loss out the way. But they're telling a story with the loss. But him coming out, just, big dude, strutting. It just, Goldberg comparisons are right there. But I think now, 20, 25 years later, they know what to do with a guy like this, that's over like this. So I'm trusting WWE to figure this out and not screw up Oba and keep him hot and on fire while he, you know, goes through the ranks. So there's that. So that was your Monday Night Raw. Now let's go on to AEW. AEW, everybody. It was an alright show. It was alright, I guess. It wasn't as exciting as last week's show, to be honest. But we had Jon Moxley fighting Shane Taylor to retain the Continental Championship. Why is he fighting Shane Taylor?
You stupid.
Just saying. Why? We have Mark Briscoe defeating the Bastard Pac, and MJF coming out and saying, "Listen, Marky Mark, you're not a top guy. The championship is better on me. I've never given you a title shot." So there's that. Then you have MJF giving Don Callis a whole lot of money to do this 5-on-5 match to, you know, basically his 5 people versus another 5 people. Why are they doing this? I think MJF has a bit of an injury and he's trying to take it easy, let it heal up. The best way to do that is have a match where it's a whole bunch of chaos going on and you don't really got to do much. And there's that. Then you got Andrade El Idolo. He is waiting for, where am I getting my title shot? Done. When am I getting my title shot? You, tranquilo. Done. When am I getting my title shot? Done. Man, Andrade doing the best work he's done since NXT Black and Gold, boy. Love Andrade. But Andrade is looking for a title shot. Mark Briscoe is looking for a title shot. Swerve is looking for a title shot. Well, Swerve and Ospreay, they're going to be looking for a title shot after the fact. I'm missing somebody else too. And then somebody else looking for a title shot. So, Kevin Knight, he's looking for another title shot. And MJF told him, listen, I'll join your little 5-on-5 crew, but when I help you, you're going to give me another title shot. And MJF says, cool. When you help me, you get a title shot. And when I beat you, you ain't getting no more title shots. So you'll get a title shot. You'll get a title shot. Everybody gets a title shot. So there's a lot of people fighting for that top position. So let's see what happens, because I'm looking forward to see who they actually give the title shot to. Then we have Andrade El Idolo. He beat Orange Cassidy. Then we have Maya World beat Sky Blue in the Owen Hart Cup final. My condolences to her. I think it was her who, I want to say it was supposed to be somebody else, but it ended up being Maya World, and she had some a death in the family. I want to say it was her who had the death in the family, and she ends up winning this match with the pinning combination. And at the end of the day, there's a lot of stuff that got mixed up with this tournament because Willow got hurt, which is okay. You got to adjust. It is what it is. But my condolences to her, and her getting this match out of nowhere and then winning the match. Shout out to her. Swerve Strickland versus Brody King. Boy, oh boy. This was a good match. These two beat the holy you-know-what out of each other. I ain't mad at this at all. This was a slapper knocker, as your good old JR would call it. And they beat the crap out of each other. And at the end of the day, Swerve gets the win with a Swerve. I think he hit a house call from the top rope. He hit another house call, and I think he won with that. Because what's this dude's name? Prince Nana ended up hitting. Prince Nana, and he beat him with the vertebraker. So Prince Nana ended up hitting him over the head with the ring bell, and then he tried for a vertebraker early in the match, didn't get it, but he ended up hitting him with the ring bell, and then he fell right into the vertebraker for the win. The fact that he even did a vertebraker to a brother that size is impressive in itself, and he got the win. So he wins with the vertebraker. Him and Will Ospreay at Forbidden Door. Am I excited for Forbidden Door? Not really. Forbidden Door kind of lost its luster a couple of years ago. Good concept, but we've seen pretty much all of these matches we can see. But now is the time, if you want to do, dream matches, now is the time to do them. The one thing you know about Forbidden Door is you're going to get excellent wrestling. But in AEW, you always get excellent wrestling. So it's going to be what it's going to be with that. We did have Tommaso Ciampa opening the show with Chris Jericho, and those two went back and forth, and he kept calling him Timmy, and Ciampa was getting mad. He was calling him Timmy. It was like, it's supposed to be funny. The crowd laughed at it a little bit. Then it got serious. They had a pull-apart brawl. So it went from comedy to like serious after the fact. So it is what it is. Jericho, I like what Jericho's doing. He's back, not doing anything too crazy, which is good for him. So I ain't mad at it. So we got the women's champion Tekla recapping last week as well. And she is fighting on Stardom. She is fighting Forbidden Door. And she is declared death to Stardom following her incident in Japan. So that will be coming at Forbidden Door. So this was your AEW Dynamite review. Not too much happened on Dynamite. That's really it. I don't even know what to do good booking or bad business on. So it's okay. We'll see what happens next week. Hopefully it's a little bit better show. But this was your AEW Dynamite review. So with that being said, that's all I got for you guys today. I am out. This is coming out at lunchtime, so hit the like button. As always, like my stuff. We got some major announcements to the What the Wrestling podcast coming soon. So look out for that. And I rock with everybody, and I appreciate everybody as always. But I'm out. Peace. Catch y'all on the next one.
Dom DeMarco.